These are things you will never understand about a Scorpio, and that's okay. If you haven't seen my video, Scorpio is the strongest sign of the zodiac, go check that out now. Before we get started, remember to subscribe to my channel, like and share my videos, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Get to know me better by following me on Instagram. Support me on Patreon where you get access to exclusive videos, personal vlogs, and more. And now available is what you've been asking for forever: personal question responses. It's simple. Just go to PayPal, send $2 to ScorpioSunScorpioMoon@yahoo.com with question in the subject. Then email your question and allow 1 to 2 days for your email. Questions must be limited to 1 page, no PDFs or novels, please. This information will be in the description of this video. The first thing you will never understand about a Scorpio is, number 1, deep need for privacy. Scorpio is the most private sign of the zodiac, and they never show their cards and never reveal their innermost darkest desires. Even though Scorpio is a bonding sign and we love sharing energy with others, there's just so many things that we are not going to reveal to you, and you have to be okay with that. One thing a Scorpio can't stand is a person who always tries to get in their business, asking a whole bunch of questions, going behind their backs, talking to their friends or their families, trying to find out extra shit. It's probably one of the worst things you could do next to being disloyal. And come to think of it, any attempt to invade into Scorpio's privacy is a type of disloyalty. Some of you may peek through your Scorpio stuff while they're gone, or try and get confrontational, and you see where that leads. But you want to know something? Scorpios are the masters of secret passwords, locks, and leaving breadcrumbs. Sometimes we leave out things just so you can find it and look. We already know that you're looking. We know that most of you have no self-control. I don't even write all my real shit in my journals because I know when I die, some nosy bitch is going to read it. Number 2, control. Scorpios are the masters of self-control. Not to be confused with discipline. You could be disciplined and still have no self-control. Scorpios have to be in the power seat, and that emotional power can be felt in any environment we encounter. If Scorpio is challenged in any relationship, you will see negative changes immediately. Some of you believe you can turn the tables and become emotionally detached or flaky, and then we'll chase you. Then you got us by the balls. Oh no, and now we're afraid. We're afraid you'll leave. Obviously, you've been reading some really bad astrology books. The thing you forget often is that Scorpio is a water sign. We operate on emotions and what's going on beneath the surface. So we know what makes you tick. We know what you really want. Go ahead, emotionally detach. We'll just pull out of the relationship completely. Or we'll give you fake power, get your ego so blown up you don't know what to do with yourself. And then when the time is right, when you're your most vulnerable, we'll just attack and then exit. Number 3, power. Scorpio is the most powerful sign of the zodiac, and we seek it in others. That 8th house is our home base, and it rules other people's resources, like money and inheritances. Scorpio brings so much to the table in relationships. We literally transform your whole life. You will never be the same after having a relationship with a Scorpio. Power for Scorpio is not the same as our opposite Taurus, who likes to just own things. We don't care about owning a bunch of objects. We care about the access. Access is very important in life. Even if you are a loner, you don't get through life alone, and at some point you will need resources from others. If you're confused, please see my video, Scorpio is the strongest sign of the zodiac. Number 4, sex. A Scorpio knows that sex and death are the only 2 moments when you're truly free. When you transition to the non-physical, you release all resistance you've been carrying around your whole physical life. When you're naked, you become vulnerable. You are totally exposed. All of your embarrassing raw parts are just dangling. And once you're aroused and engaged, you are internally transparent. You show signs of yourself no one would ever see in any other circumstances. Scorpios aren't into sex for the sake of a cheap orgasm. So for those of you who are flattered when one wants to screw you, you are way too much in your head and your ego. Scorpios are always searching for the deepest part of a person. And if they have to get you in bed to find it, that's usually not a problem. These are things you will never understand about a Scorpio, and that's okay. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.